My name is Arshia Gratiot and I am the founder of Eupnoos. We are the Shazam for respiratory diseases, meaning that we use sound to be able to diagnose and monitor people with respiratory diseases just by blowing into a phone. The way the product shortens the diagnostic pathway and improves people's daily lives is because if you look at respiratory diseases in general, asthma, COPD, that's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, these are heterogeneous, meaning that all of us have different symptoms if we had the disease, which means that it takes some time for us to become aware of the symptoms in the first place because we tend to normalize things, all of us do that. And then by the time we seek medical help, the disease has already progressed quite substantially. So the reason why we started Eupnoos was because we thought, what if you're feeling down one day, what if you're just feeling low, and you could just pick up your phone and blow into it, and it would tell you whether you need to seek medical help or not, and also to what extent you need to have medical support. Both those things help with screening people who might believe they're asymptomatic and help clinicians make a diagnostic because it gives them a lot of real-world evidence, which is a lot more than they would normally get from a single-point test. It's funny because I don't come from the UK, but you know, when you do move to the UK, you are made to believe, or you somehow imagine that London is, you know, the center of gravity for anything and everything that happens in England. But with, you know, being part of the P4SY Accelerator, that has completely changed my perspective of things. I found it incredibly easy to engage with clinicians here. I found it incredibly supportive to have Pippa and Tamara guide me and advise me on how best I could build the company using the expertise that's available in the Northwest. And people are just generally warmer. So I think that it's been a wonderful experience for me. I would highly recommend P4SY to anybody and everybody that I meet because it really opens up the country, it opens up the culture, and it opens up so many new avenues of collaboration that you would never know of if you weren't here and part of this wonderful ecosystem.